Hello! Yes, so, I didn't want to start anything new because I've got exactly 1,200 games started, and I thought that's a really nice round number that I like. And I want to hit 1,000,000 and then I can start another game, so I was like, what can I do? I could stream the kitty game again, because, you know, it's cool. It's not going to set me over my target accidentally. You know. So yeah, this one's on Game Pass. I did also get an ID code. It was out, it's like the 9th of May or something. I believe that's right. This year. 9th of May 2024. Published and developed by Double Dagger Studio. It has the most gorgeous achievement art. And yeah, so there's no way, even if we manage to somehow complete the game, that we will go over the 1,000,000. We want to get to 20 off to get my millionaire achievement in Stardew. I've got like 300 in Sokola that I'm working towards, just for completing all the levels. I'm trying to finish games, basically. I was like, I need to finish games. Finished games are good. I've got 817 finished games. Be nice if I could finish 3 more games within this target. I don't know if that's going to be possible. But at the very least, with the 1,200 started games is not changing, and then we'll have 1,000,000 and 1,200 started games, and it'll look cool. Hi, Lady Marguerite. So yeah, basically, you know, we're nearly there. And cats, yes, definitely cats. We're nearly there. So we're just gonna play some cats game. It came up on the RTDL. I have no idea what achievement it is. We haven't played any since we played on stream, so we're just picking up where we left off. We did just over 2 hours by the looks of it. We got some stuff. We've got 8 hats. And hi, Alkesh! All the purple people are here today. I want to load this file. Yes, please. So, yeah, I'm also feeling a little warm. I have my little cowboy hat. I don't know why I have a cross on my butt. Why do I have a cross on my butt? Did I always have a cross on my butt? One-eyed, one-horned? What? What are you talking about? I said I don't know why I have a cross on my butt. Did I always have a cross on my butt? And you said one-eyed, one-horned. I know what I said this time, because then I was thinking about how do I, can I get one of these boring people to kick me the ball? The guy that looked vaguely sporty, maybe. Yay! Well, he kicked it away, but that counted. To me, to you. And now I'm going to be sad because the Chuckle Brothers. That's why I'm going to be sad. I pointed out all the purple people. Oh, it made you think of Flying Purple People Eater. And I didn't get the reference because I've still got no idea what you're talking about. Right, I've forgotten all the controls. So I'm gonna get back home, fetch the dog's balls. Excuse me, you literally walked into me there. Maybe stop looking at your phone. Reunite the duck family. Oh yeah, there's ducks and there's a map. This is our to-dos. Achievement-wise, we've been meeting all the animals. Breaking objects, of course. We've got 2 soccer goals left to... Sorry, football goals to score. We are collecting all the hats. We are bothering birds. We are picking up litter. We're busting all the old nests, sitting in cardboard boxes, fetching the shinies, bringing bones to the dogs. We've done 2 of those. No. I've just got all the people. Oh, so many people. They all go hand in hand right there. Part life. Apparently. Hi, Emmy! Apparently, all the people, made me sing, what is it? Blur Park Life? I don't know. It was definitely Park Life. Yeah, this game is so cute. I haven't played it since I played it on stream. I'm remembering, reacquainting myself with the controls, and also seeing if my head still hurts. Like a week and a bit ago, I cracked it one on an overhead beam. It really hurt. It didn't like bump, but it was sore, and I was like, did I do some damage? I don't think I've done any damage. You know, no more than normal, you know. Okay. One-eyed, one-horned. Leaky, you're gonna have to like DM me the song. Maybe I know it, but I don't know what it's called, because that is usual. Usually, I don't know what they're called. I just know like the lyrics, though nothing's coming to mind. Guess which hat you wear on your kitty. I want to say frog. I don't have the frog one yet. Are you a frog person? I feel like possibly frog. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are frog people. I have nothing against frogs. But yes. Skulls can take a surprising amount, yes. I once managed to crack it like twice in the space of like 6 hours. One was on the overhead bin in a bloody plane, and I'm short comparatively. I shouldn't be cracking it on an overhead bin thing. Oh, axolotl. Yes, okay. Well, axolotl, frog, they're both awesome and cute. I now need the axolotl hat. And then I managed to crack it falling backwards. I threw myself backwards on like an oak bed frame of a spare bed. I was visiting my friends and I nearly gave myself concussion on literally like the first hour. I think this was possibly roundabout also the time that I managed to slip on black ice and like plonk the back of my head on the pavement. I went into work after that because I was like, I don't want to go home in case I've like, you know, fall asleep and don't get up again. I did not do any work, but I sat there so people could keep an eye on me. I've never actually managed to give myself concussion, but I have clunked my head way too many times for my, you know, average height. Okay, I'm not allowed to say I'm short because I'm average, but compared to my brother who is 6 foot, I'm short, and compared to Leaky, I'm short. But yeah, I managed to crack my head a week ago, and yeah, ow. But yeah, I feel like I just hit the same bit of my skull each time, and at some point it's going to, yeah, like actually split. I'm fine. I had a moment where I was like, the pain was so intense, I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm like, I just sort of yelled. I understand kids when, you know, they, you know, knock into something and the sudden pain and they just wail. I really just felt like wailing. It was like I just, it hurt. But I'm fine now. It was just sore for a few days. And I keep on rubbing it just to see, did it lump? Is it cracked? Am I good? But anyway, right, we were looking at the achievements. We were trying to put rubber ducks in the pond, and the second one didn't work, which annoyed me. And we found out we could investigate trash cans. And the kitty in the trash can made the most amazing picture, which I took with the phone. But I need the controls, which is what I'm in here for. But then I got stuck. So, yeah, we were taking things. Trip hazard. I am a trip hazard. Also, hi, Dan and Milo. Get petted. I've only managed to get petted twice. I feel like that is a thing. Did it lump? Yeah, my head. You know, I told you I cracked it on the beam. You gonna play along? Yes. Cult of the cat. Cult of personality, indeed. Right, I am very much trip hazard though. Right, okay. Also, in good news, so yeah, I've unlocked a lot of vegetable, fruit type stuff. I like my cowboy hat at the moment. I do like the ladybug one, but I have not yet unlocked, like, the cuteness, like the axolotl or the forg. So yeah, that's to do. Right, we also need to... Also, look how cute this icon is! I might die with how cute the icons are in this game. I mean, the achievement art itself is just... I saved it. I went through and I saved all of them. Because you can grab the big images, and I just saved them on my computer. It's so cute, and there's a command. Oh, that's not the command I wanted. Well, I found photo mode. Okay, there's a thing that does the emotes, and the minute I will find it. Okay, why meows? He jumps. Are you gonna pet me? Are you just gonna scowl at me because you can't be bothered to, like, direct your thing? That amuses me. Don't you get angry at me. You literally walked into me. Right, where are the controls? There's now an unstick me button. This game got updated. I love the idea of an unstick me button. But what I have forgotten are the controls. And the one accessibility thing that usually is in the menu is not in the menu. Where are my controls? Can't remember how to emote. Because the icons on there are adorable. So, anyway, okay, well... Alright. Jump. Meow. I'm getting petted! Petted! Okay, that was adorable. And then a big yawn. Right, okay. Someone dropped their suitcase. Right, okay, so there is... So, that is WAP. That is crouch. Yeah. What is the emo... That's map. That's hat. That's camera. That is the inventory. There aren't any other buttons on the blinking controller. Alright, well, there's a button that lets you emote, but I don't remember what it is. On the other hand, I do want the map. Right, we're going to go along here and turn left and then look for a duckling by a giant carrot. And then I'm catching up on chat because there was something about Eminog and Seminog, and that was an adorable pun. Standard Leaky. I know, right? Leaky and the puns. Right, okay. So... Burp. Burp. I managed to get myself back to effectively the beginning, which is amusing. It was also like a whole scrambly thing. That was a... Emo is hold Y. Thank you. Not one I expected for it to be. Usually it's hold a stick or something. So look, I sit, big stretch, a little lie down, and yuck. But look, he sits, I sits, stretch. This is the best game ever. I forgot how much I enjoyed it, having streamed it that. Also, thank you very much for the, control help. That was just funny. Right, okay, so we said we would go up here and then turn left, and there's the giant carrot. Ooh, we can talk to the mayor again. No, hold down Y. Okay. Can the game hear me? Because I literally was trying to figure out that. And now I'm slightly scared that the game is listening. That is absolutely hilarious. Thank you. Hey, are you only pretending to... Do not question the mayor. Also, bird, stop pooping on me. Seriously, stop with the poops. Hey game, what lottery number should I pick? Yeah, you see, that was the thing. I was like, if I win the lottery, that would totally solve all my issues. And then I was like, yeah, but Joe, you actually have to enter the lottery. You have to buy a ticket. Ours is 6 numbers, so we're missing one, but 7's always good. Also, hey, Evo. I'm actually gonna just go see what the mayor says. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, quite sure what happened there. I think he sneezed. The cat yelped, but there was hearts. Stop scowling at me. Just walk around. Okay. Okay, it just says emotes. Oh, you missed 15 for the... Oh, it's the lost numbers. Yeah, sorry. I don't remember. I mean, yes, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get a lucky dip if it's a rollover, but it mainly involves me having to remember where to you know, go to the place that you can buy. Oh, there's something shiny up there. There's something shiny up there. Okay, that's not how one jumps up there. Do we think maybe we go from the other direction? Okay. The place is an app, yes, but I tried on the app at one point. It's blocked. Oh, okay, well we can't go up there then. Fine. We will totally forget and come back to whatever the shiny thing is later. Oh yeah. I know the place is an app, but I like buying just the lucky dip things. And the last time I tried to use the app, it wouldn't accept my coin. So I took it as a sign that perhaps I shouldn't. Right, where is the recycling? Stop accidentally going in water, kitty. Hi, Tanuki. Yeah, I mean, I should just connect to the app. But... Shiny! And now I am completely in the wrong direction for the ducks. Because I was trying to Okay, so now I need to go back here. But anyway, we're basically just going to bimble around a little bit as a cat, potentially get some stuff, probably knock over some people. Maybe catch some burbs. And if I remember, I think you have to put like you can't just pay for a ticket on the app, which is why I generally go to the place with the tickets. That is a purposeful thing. It's like, can I have a lucky dip, please? Ooh, you have shiny inside as well. How do I get in you? Can I go down the... Can I go down the, I'm gonna get distracted. Aha, right, okay. There was a word. Oh, hello. No, there's just a window. Right, excellent. It's just there was a shiny, and I wanted to do the shiny. Also, how long have I had an X on my butt? We can nap on the laundry. Yes. We've had an X on our butt. I mean, I know I can check because I took a bunch of screenshots. But anyway. I'm getting distracted, but then, you know, we get distracted in this. Did I take a picture of my butt before? Those are the questions that we ask. I was mostly getting pictures of... Yes! I always had an X on my butt. I can see it when I was wearing the corn hat next to the no cat sign. I just don't remember it. Okay, so we cannot go down. The word I was looking for was air conditioning chute, maybe? Yes, I forgot. I can knock shit off. Oh, that was a screenshot uploaded. Shiny. Oh, the fun. Right. Giant carrot? We've apparently walked past the giant carrot. Oh, maybe the giant carrot is actually the fruit and veg shop. You know what? That would make sense. A trip hazard. Oh, that one I did on purpose. Creepus. Okay, so now if I look... Right. Apparently I'm looking right at it, so maybe it's over here. And I do know that I got in the bit with the... Oh, crap. I forgot how to jump. Ooh. I forgot how to jump. There we go. Right. So maybe there's a duck. There's a cucumber. Did that last time. It's just a cucumber, kitty. It's okay. Maybe there's a duck, she says, and then... No, there's not a duck here. Here a duck, there a duck, everywhere a duck, duck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken. E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Don't ask me why. Alright, I'm literally on top of the duck. How? Is there a duck in the bananas? Or in the flamboyant potato? If I fits, I sits, but my hat pokes out. So where's the duck? It says the duck is basically here, and because I'm not destroying jam jars, the lady is not yelling at me, which is nice, because I'm looking for a duck. Unless the duck is up. It is possible the duck is up. It could be a what's up duck. Yeah, I know, I'm laughing at my own jokes. I mean, yeah, it's a fairly big Geordie thing, I guess. I found the duck. It's an up duck. It was a what's up duck. Hello up there. Are you here to see me fly? I'm super great at it. You are, but that isn't why I'm here. Your dad asked me to find you and bring you back to the pond. Is it time for show and tell already? It is. Okay, but, is there a problem? Problem exactly, just that I don't quite know how I started flying, so I don't quite know how to stop flying. I see. So unfortunately, I will just have to stay up here. Hang on, we have a button for that. Leave it with me. Be down shortly. Okay, but not too shortly if you don't mind. I know, it's what's up dog. And there's also an up dog. I think. Like, what's up dog? That duck is doing a hecking good fly. I know, right? So we need to figure out how to turn that off. Or we don't need to turn it, we just need to cover it up. Doing a hecking good fly. Yeah. And we're getting wind up our butt. That has got to be uncomfortable. And we made a nut. It's so weird being on solid ground again. Weren't you scared being stuck up there like that? Kids aren't really scared of stuff like that. Dad says that flying's in our feathers. Speaking of your dad, we should get you back to him for show and tell. Tell him all about flying. Do you think he saw me in the eye? I went so high that he must have. Let's go and then you can ask him. Okay. Will we put a nice soft landing of boxes? So now we have a little duck. Can we get all of the ducklings? And then we can be like a kitty with ducks. Though, how do we get back down safely with the duck? Because I'm just going to jump. I'm not sure that's good. Oh, look, it's okay. Duck can fly. Yes, the duck did not do a heckin' flop. Can I jump on this dude? He's not even paying attention. A good duckling. Okay, so right, we have to find another duck. Another duck is down the road. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish over there. It says there's a fish. Get out the way, Tanuki. How do we get to the fish? Fish around the back of here? There's a good boy. There's a good boy. And there's yet another bone. It respawned. Cool. Get. Oh, hang on. We have a bin to investigate. Or I think we've investigated that one. Doesn't have a lid. Ooh, there's a goal. Where's the football? Oh, is it not the football that we had to keep on getting, is it? Well, that's just a gate. Okay, well maybe the fish is up. But can we find a ball? That was a please pet me meow. Boring humans. There's the robot with the bow. Another bone. There are lots of bones. Maybe people were having issues with the bones not spawning. I'm not getting distracted. I was looking for a fish. Oh, there's a shiny up there. Whoa! Oh, is that one of those things where the Coral taught me? Want to buy a hat? It'll cost you 5 shinies. Yes, please. I was trying to get for the shiny on the other side, but here you go. I got a Tangelo hat. There's something very appealing about this one. Okay. Ooh. We haven't been through here then. And we got a Toy Toy hat! Why do I suddenly want to race go-karts with a plumber in red overalls? You don't know. That's a Toy Toy. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't quite have enough feather or whatever it is, oomph, to get up there. Maybe that's where the fish is. Right, okay, so slippers, a floating thing, we'll move out of the way. No idea where I am. We'll look at the map. Right. Okay. Well, then that goes with the... I can't yet scramble up that thing, so anyway. Right. So, there is... 3. There's a duck up ahead. Or in, I think, literally where I went to go as a sleeping place. There may or may not be a duck. It fell off. Okay. Lesson 1. Wait for it to charge up again. Okay. This is one heckin' good jumper of a burb. Right, okay. Oh, well. So that happens. We did not find the burb. we travelled the entire direction of that and nearly got pooped on. Is it ethical to stalk the burbs? We forgot to actually pounce in the direction. When we have a burb friend. Does the burb friend give us camouflage? Or the burbs go, oh, there is a burb friend, therefore, you know, this is fine. It's okay. We just catch us the feather. Yeah, we don't hurt the burb. There is something shiny up there, however. When we came over... Did we come over that one? Yes. If we'd have gone up, maybe we'd have found our friend. Okay, how the heck do we... Or maybe it's a two-step process. Yeah, we don't yet have enough to do that. We'd have to go all the way around, back the other way. Nice to see you, little one. Okay, I thought they'd have something for us. I mean, there is a football. If we can now remember where the goal was. Don't go in the water! Just sneak up on a cat like that? Don't know whether that counts as petting or what. We had a right old hiss. Don't get angry at me. You weren't looking where you're going. You literally walked over me. I'm a cat. I can't control where I'm going. Was it round the back where the dog was? Was it round there? Let me just leave it there while I figure out. There's a shiny up there. That's blocked. Okay, so it wasn't round there, so it had to be round the other way, so... was not the cat that ate the canary. They're not canaries, and I am not eating them. I was stuck in crouch mode, which would explain why I was going so slowly. I think that area is flooded. And we can't get through. But there's a bin we can investigate. And we found a unicorn toy. Okay, that's cute. I don't know if we'll need that. Can we mark it on the map somehow? There seems to be a duckling. I don't know whether that is our duckling. There seems to be a duckling over there, though, as well. And is that we can't get to it? Or it is somewhere... I think we already napped here. But we've got time for a little nap. There is an iguana. I now need to talk to the iguana. And we will go back to the football at some point. It's an iguana with a fancy hat. Hi. Hello? Are you talking to me? Of course. You can see me. Yes. Oh, it's a chameleon. Astonishing. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Those speech bubbles changing colours, that's so cute. Does this mean my power is fading? Power? Are you a magician? Indeed. In fact, if you can see me, you may be able to see the magician's hat I wear. It lets other magicians know that I'm patrolling the area, so they can see you too. Absolutely not. I'm invisible to all. That's why I'm rather surprised to be noticed by you. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can even make my words disappear. Watch this. See that? No, you didn't, because my words are totally camouflaged. Huh? It's pretty cool. Thank you. It took years to perfect. But if you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you? Quite. Perhaps it's to do with your eyes being so weird. Something happened to my eyes? Have you seen them? I don't think I can. You'll just have to tell me. Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird. It is? And they don't seem to stick out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable brain room. Maybe I use my eyes for thinking. Can you at least move them in different directions at the same time? Yes, but I shouldn't. I don't think so. Should I be worried, do you think? I couldn't say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, if your weird inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing acts, then I have finally met a worthy opponent. Wait, what? I must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage in the noble art of self-improvement. I don't want you to change on my account. Good kitty. Ah, speak kitty, so weird, so small, so wrong. No, to restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It is the only way to defeat your weird eyes. When you say you want to defeat my eyes, I challenge you to find me again, cat. Here? No, I shall leave this place while I adjust my technique, and then I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, I'll be almost impossible to detect, so I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Ahem. There is a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours and diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye. Oh, we know where that is. Do you mean eyes? Have you ever heard of a poetical license? Yes. Well, I have one, and I'm not afraid to use it. Anyway, good luck finding me. Find a chameleon. Ah, and our clue is there. Thank you. So the only thing is, obviously, weirdly, the controls are only hinted at, and not actually displayed in game, but it does at least remind us when we have an old rhyme. So that would be my one thing, is can we have the controls? And we also found a unicorn. But also there's apparently a duck nearby. But also there's... I can't get through that. So what we're going to do is take the ball around and hopefully the dog won't. Dude! Steal my ball. If it's anything like Milo, he'll just run off with any ball and not bring it back. Or drop it. Which was kind of cute, but probably slightly annoying to the other dog whose ball it was. There was a recycle thing somewhere. Aha, it's over there. I'll come back and get the ball in a minute because I think I forgot where my thingy is. Shiny. Okay, apparently, making them sneeze, if you can make them sneeze if you nuzzle them. Come on, kick my ball. Anyway, it's Tuesday, I think. How is everyone? Is the week's okay? How is it going? Mine's been an odd week. Yeah. Aha! Oop! Oh, don't go back! This is going to be like getting that ball up the bloody slide. Power wash. It didn't count as scoring a goal? Was it the wrong ball? Well, like, squeeze me! That should have counted. Right. We're on top of the thing. It doesn't help. Is there supposed to be a duck there as well? Oh, no! There is a duck with us. That is why it says there's a duck. Right, okay. So why don't we just go down whatever direction it is we're facing. We're not really facing anything. This way. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. You were productive today and rewarded yourself with games. Well done. Well done you for being productive. Okay, so there's a duck in the general direction of me facing. That duck just like, you know, went through the fence. We have a Satsuma hat. Aren't you glad to see this hat? We kind of like the cowboy one at the moment though, so... Oh, this is a new place. Oh, we found a duck. Look! What are we looking at? Only one of the greatest games of all time. Are you old enough to... It says I have an old soul. Speaking of your dad, he asked me to come and collect you for show and tell. Sure. That was easy. There must be a catch. I'll go as soon as the screen stops showing the things. And there it is. When will that be? Oh idea, I think it's looping, so it might never end. See. But if the screen goes dark, do you promise you'll come back to your dad? Duckling's honour. There's a GameCube! And a DDR mat. And some shinies. Ooh, and recyclers. Full. I mean, you know, if it makes you feel better, then you should play games whenever you want. Whether it's a reward or because you don't feel like doing anything. I've been playing games most of today, because I woke up with drilling into the wall. They were doing some sort of inspection thing, and I'm like, yep, cool. To be fair, they did wait until like 9 AM. I was reading, and it got late. So, yeah. Okay, so it does look like if I can short out the electric. Oh. Oh dear. Bye bye, game. Whack twoops. The wall's supposed to be sliding like this. Oh, when I blink, I can see purple shapes. Some time away from that screen is a very good idea. Should we get you back your chair, Dad? Okay, I can tell him about the new combos I show and Bilson do. It's Waddle. Yeah, I just want to get the shiny. There we go. But yes, we turned on the water onto the electric. So that seems like a great idea. Okay, so we found 2 of what looks like 4 duckies. This one we couldn't see. We will go back, but apparently there is one in this direction and possibly a fish. So anyway, now we have 2 ducklings. One of them has a little bandana. He's cute. Soulless human. Two little ducks. Is this bingo? No. Maybe the beginning of a nursery rhyme. It works. Hello. Good to see I have a pond all to myself. Are you sure it's a pond? I'm a duck. We know about ponds. My apologies. Hey, Hara. I think it might be time to get out of the pond, though. Your dad sent me to collect you for show and tell. There's still water to play in. Ugh, how can you stand it? Water? It's so cold and wet. Yuck. Wait, so does this mean you can't collect me until I'm out of the water? Oh. Pond time forever! I should have seen this coming. There must be a way to get this little one out of the water without getting wet. I mean, possibly to do with the mop, but let's have a look. Shiny. We have nap time on the photocopier. That napper. That is so cute. Oh, there's a shiny jar. We want to climb some shelves. Oh my god! It photocopied our butt. It looks like an alien, but we photocopied our butt. And we got a bloop for the Papa Catsy. Nice. But we cat loaf. And we got some questy stuffs. Always good. Hello, will you pet me? Oh, there's also a rubber ducky up there. We need to pick that up on our way back because it could be useful. Oh, there's a fan. If we can drag that fan. If I fits, I sits. I'm so happy. Okay. Anyway. The shiny ones. Is that a key? No. Oh, hello. I found a secret tunnel full of shinies. Ah, okay. Fine. Oh, hello. What are you? Ow. My skin hurts. Oh, we can be angry. Kiwi. I'm simply irresistible. Okay. We've got to try them all on. Still kind of like... Oh, we haven't tried the turtle one on yet. Still kind of like my cowboy hat at the moment until we get some sort of cute animal type hat. Okay. It's been a while. Yes. Oh, hang on. A jelly donut? Hi, Jessie. What was that about a jelly donut? Oops. I failed at jumping. Hang on. That is a mirror that does not reflect the cat. The cat is a vampire. The cat is a vampire. So where did you see the jelly donut? It may have been a little while ago. I was busy being stealth cat. What is the aim of the game? The aim of the game is to be a cat. And get home. Literally, my quest is to go home. I fell off the window as a kitty. Yawn. And they made some friends. So, it's Little Kitty Big City. Little Kitty Big City. We have 10 achievements. Oh, the rice ball looked like a donut. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Jesse. Little Kitty feet on the city. I mean, we've got a lot of food hats. I think this isn't like... joke from Pokemon... Ah, localization. They're called rice balls, jelly donuts. Okay, fair enough. I'm in a wall. Can't see. We are trying to blow a duck. Oh, also I found the fish. It's literally in the fish tank. Eat. Nom 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 nom. Yum. Now I give energy to climb. Yes, this is me. This is the best kind of game. I feel so much better. Let's go climb some ivy. Oh. Because I ate a fishy, I get... She's about to rescue the duckling. Meanie. Fine, I'm coming back in. Oh, not that way though. That's where the water is. Kitty no like water. We also need to get that rubber duck. On the way out, 'cause I need to drop it in the pond. Quack troops. Yay. Such a cool solution, Kitty. Thank you. I hope you're not too disappointed to be on dry land again. I'm starting to get a tiny bit tired and a bit hungry anyway. Maybe Dad wants snacks. You can ask him at Show and Tell. If we're on Show and Tell, that would be the perfect place to tell everyone about all the swimming I did. Let's go, Kitty. Yep, we just got to get the rubber duck. They're like knocking you over because you were mean to me. But I will not, because I gotta set a good example for the children. Totally gonna get distracted on the way to the pond though, aren't I? Where is the pond? That is a good point. Where is that, the pond? Everything looks like a duck. Is that my... Good point. Where is the pond? Why does everything look like a duck? Oh, because the map was drawn by the ducks. Okay. But anyway, we've still got one more duck to find. I can't decipher half the symbols on this. Oh, that's a good idea. Stretch. Oh. That was a good stretch. Okay. So we should be able to climb some more. It's not gonna help us right now. I think these might be the portals. In which case, that might be the bit that had the pond. Unless it's the wrong pond. Except that, no, I got credit for one of the things dropped in it. Right, anyway. We're going this way. And we got 3 little ducklings. But if we go back and drop this in the pond, then is the daddy duck going to go, oh, you found 3 of them, where's the other one? And take them away from me. Ooh, hello. Hang on. Jump in the bin. So we've got to investigate all the bins. Very suspicious bins. Maybe he won't notice. Ooh, okay, well we dropped a duck in. Maybe it's not the right pond. It now has 2 ducks in. We're wet. We're a bit wet. Now we've got 2 rubber ducks in the pond. It just didn't pop up. Excuse me. Sorry. With the yawns. Not the game. Very much me. If I don't talk to him, maybe he won't notice that I've got his kids. Too slow. And have a hydrate. Oh, I see shinies. Are you trying to pet me and as I was jumping? Sorry, dude. Shinies. Okay, that is a giant soda can. Cute. Ooh, hello. No parking? What did I get? What was no parking? Splash paint on the fancy car! It's achievement! Booyah. Oops. Sorry, fancy car. But there's a shiny down there. Don't know how I get back out again. Ah, no, it's all good. I can get out that way. It's so cute. It's like, oopsie daisy, sorry about your car, mate. I just saw shinies and wanted them, and now I have more climbing power. I have the power. Ooh. Is there a shiny on top of the slide? Definitely a shiny over there. Did I get my feather? Yes. No, I didn't want to do that. World's slowest slide. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay. This is an area where I can get into. If we move that. Now we're getting distracted by the shiny. We are supposed to be a cat, not a crow. Ducks are just magic teleporters. And apparently really good flyers. Ah. That's probably the ball that we're supposed to get in the goal. Not the one we painstakingly carried all the way around. There we go. Back of the net. And we sort of do want to go up there again, though. It looks like the purple ball might supposed to be go in the purple net, maybe, but we may have already done that. Oh, you floof. The jumping is very different from normal games where you just sort of, if you just jump, it sort of just jumps in place. You have to give it a bit of a direction and hold it down. So then when I forget, I accidentally merge with the wall. Yeah, that was a little unfair. Some clipping issues going on there. And there's shiny up there. Something we were looking at before. Don't know if we can get to that yet. But we are determined to go investigate up this bit that we're going up. Now we've got extra climb. Oh no, there's my other. Those are my ducklings. Ding ding ding. Hands be fed? What are we dinging for? Ooh, hello. There's a cat in there. Oh, wow. A glorious nap spot. I wonder if he'll be free soon. Excuse me. Just 5 more minutes. It's me! 5 minutes? That's not long to wait at all. I'll let you finish getting up. What are you getting up, Mum? Stop asking. Mum? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were awake. I just wanted to ask when the nap spot would be free. Is it time for dinner? Sure, I've had a lot of fish today, so my tummy clock isn't very accurate. You have a tummy clock? Yeah, my tummy feels empty at exactly dinner time, and that's how I know to go meow at my human. Just wait for that bell to ring. It means the human has put food on my plates. Will that be soon, do you think? Who knows? I do not operate the bell because I do not operate the can opener. You really only move from your nap spot when you hear the bell? Yeah, the bell and see food on the plate. I was tricked by a bird who pecked the bell once. 10 extra paces I walked that day. It was an outrage. I'll never get that nap time back. But hypothetically, if there's food on the plate and the bell rings, you'll get up? Yes, both hypothetically and in practice. Good to know. And do you like any foods that don't require can opener, hypothetically? Oh, bother. She's dozing off again. I like bagels. Bagels, huh? I think humans have those. No, Mr. Elephant, the bagels aren't ready yet. Mr. Elephant? This must be a really powerful nap spot. I can't wait to try it. Okay. We need to find a bagel and ring the dinner bell. Okay. We did one, but not the other. There's shiny over there. Ooh, there's shiny down here as well. That was jammy. Oops. Okay, bagels. Cute, and I have 3 little ducklings. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me, damn it. Why are there so many humans when you don't want them? And then when you do want them, there's no humans. There's so much shiny over there. I get my photo taken. Local celebrity. Get photographed. Oh, no, you don't have a camera. Or a bagel. There were definitely humans that had bagels before. Apex, how you doing? Oh, you have a bagel. Okay, right. This game is awesome. You get to be a cat. That is all. Well, I mean, that's not all. That is like the epicest of epicacities. And I just stole a bagel so I can feed a cat so I can snooze on a satellite dish. If I can remember where to get back to it. The cat is not astray. The cat is very much well fed and has 3 ducklings and a bagel. I mean, does this look like a street cat to you? Look at my cat with my little ducklings. No, I just fell out a window at the beginning of the game. My main quest is get back home. I need to get some more fish. So there is a fish there and a fish there, and I need to find the other duckling. I think the objective today probably is find the duckling. Oh! That cat, that wanted to... That person wanted to pet me. That person may have pet me, I don't know. Does... I have to pick up the can and recycle the can. And hope that the bagel will be there. Is there a pet achievement? Yes. There's also a recycling achievement. And there is a take a picture of a cat achievement. This game is on Game Pass as well. So, you know, if you have Game Pass, you already have this game. There are shinies. I have gone well away. Okay, carefully deposit my bagel. This is a new area which I hadn't been in before. There are also hats. Currently I like my cowboy hat. We now have a mushroom hat. It's a perfect hat for traveling because it won't take up mushroom. No, get off my bagel! Stupid burps. Oh, it's a nap spot. The nap literally has my head in a thing. I've got to get up because the burb is gonna get my bagel. I've got it for the cat, not you, silly burbs. But yes, I've gone somewhere not where I was before. Very distracted. Not distracted. I got turned around. There's more shinies. I can't do everything. I've got to go give the cat the bagel, which means... Aha! I was not out of the way. There is a cycling achievement in System Shock. The cat must be an agent of Shodan. I don't know who Shodan is. You like... There's too many games? I mean, yes. But also... cat. I only have one game I want to finish on the 360. Everything else is just, I think, at this point getting abandoned. And the only reason I want to finish it is because, well, it's a point and click. Food. Why is Mr. Elephant ringing at this hour? That's the dinner bell. And is that a bagel? It is. Yes, out of my way, everyone. I'm coming through. Munch, 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 munch. The nap spot's all yours, kitty. Munch, 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 munch. In case you aren't so lucky in the future. Munch, 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 munch. Here's a trick for napping anywhere and any time. Hold on Y to use it. And tell Mr. Elephant I said hi. Oh, we got a nap. Immediate nap. Oh, you're asking what the game is. Anna. It's called Anna. Oh, glorious nap. There's a... Ah, we're gonna go down there. We are going to... Yeah, it's a enhanced edition. I've just got to get some endings. That cat looks vaguely evil. I gotta get some endings. No! Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good thing I've fallen on my feet. Oh well. Except there's a nest up there. Yeah, basically I've completed it a couple of times. Go through. It's going through for some reason.
Huh? Huh?
There we go. Anna Extended Edition. Yes, it is that indeed. We just gotta do the 100% and the exit early ending, I think. Possibly something else. One of the other endings. It's very, you know, old, so it's not brilliant. We're just gonna go this way around to get the meat. Slow slide. Yeah. We will go back to it at some point, just, you know, not quite yet. Ah, okay, so there's 4 different hats you can get at this one. They're all fruit related. I wonder if there's others at that other one. You're gonna buy Anna Extended. Okay. I mean, it's a spoopy game. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's just a game. There is a fish somewhere over there. But yay, if I guess if I got you to play a game, then that's brilliant. Yeah, exactly, which is why I want to get it done at some point soon. Oh, for crying out loud. I keep on futzing up the jump. It's totally me. Yeah, it will be gone at some point. That's why I said most of them I'm just abandoning. But the point and click I do want to finish. I did finish the other one that I had. Now, where am I going? Ah, up, I think, was basically what we were going for. in the sense of aha! Steal the gardener's lunch. Ah. Ow. I was actually going to try and get the shiny, but apparently you're going to be mean at me. I wonder if we can turn this off somehow. Nom 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 nom. We got the fish. Oh, you can't buy from the website anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, at some point, when we get... You broke your own pot there, mate. I think that was probably how you were supposed to get across. But we didn't, because we like making things tricky for ourselves. Oh, hello, though. Now we can open up this. Anna is now part of your life. Cool. Well, we could always have a who completes it first competition. It's one of those things. It's like I finished off the other 360 game that I needed to do at Christmas because I was at my parents' and it was just easier to do the whole steal the fisherman's fish. It was just easier to do the whole thing of, you know, playing that then. Aha, that's what I wanted. This one has... I don't even know. There's a fish. Definitely a fish. I don't know whether you can get these hats elsewhere, see. Oh dear. That was poor timing. But we do definitely have enough shinies. But I also want to do the recycling. You know, but I was playing it on this really tiny, crappy TV. For reasons. So it was, you know, not the best. And Anna requires you to, I think, pay attention to, like, some things that happened. I mean, there's one that's delisted, which I don't have. There are plenty of 360 point and clicks. If you go to my game collection and just filter by 360 and point and click, then that will answer your question, because I own all of them that are possible to own right now. I was finishing off, I forget which it was. It was a 2-part name, and it was about a magician, and a psychiatrist magician type situation. Can't remember it, but I completed it at Christmas. So how do I get to my you're supposed to go to my TA page. And then click on my games, and then filter by 360 and point and click. I think. Yeah. TA. The only place that we do stuff, because it's just so easy. I mean, you can also, like, just go to TA and point and clicks and filter by 360 as well. But yeah, there is one that's currently not purchasable. I don't own it, and it annoys me that I don't own it. Right, okay, so there is a fish. Good, I didn't fall in the big wet. The big wet would have been bad. I want to buy a hat. I'm good, because I will fall if I try and buy a hat at this particular point in time. I mean, I guess I only know how to use TA because of... It's raining. Oh, something's leaking. But I find it particularly useful for tracking games. Yes, I want to buy a hat, please. I got a Daikon hat. Root vegetable or a cute vegetable? Got a salmon hat. Does this make me look more sophisticated? There is an actual fish hat and then something else. Oh, it's a ginkgo hat. This little hat is unbelievably chic. But yes. And anyway, I was playing whatever it was. It was a disc-based 360 game. Key hat. They aren't fish, they're waffles. I want 3 to make sure of it. Now we have all of those hats. What would they do? This machine's all out of hats, kitty. Try one of the others. Okay. It did take us a while to figure out that you have to alternate. Dead Space is not a point and click. You should have a genres option. Fish from the river, it's totally fair if I take it from its fishing pole. Okay. Well, there should be a genres filter, I think. Grey Matter. That was the name of the game. Matter. So I've got the disc for that. I finished that one at Christmas, and I'm like, I could play Anna on that 360, you know, next time I go home. But I think I probably want to... Oh, it's categories. Okay, cool. Hello. Hi. You're petting me. I'm gonna do a yawn and a big stretch. Aww. I think he likes me. But I think I'll probably play Anna on my big screen because, honestly, it's gonna be easier to see what the heck's going on. I did at least manage to finish that thought. It did take about 20 minutes. But this is just such a cool game. You need a feather. Yep. I didn't actually want to go in the portal. We've got a bunch we haven't unlocked. But at least the ducklings travel with us. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. No, you're putting it in there. It's not helpful. Winning our fishy so that we can climb more. Then we've got to rescue a duckling and then we'll call it, I think, for today. Bearing in mind that probably takes about an hour. Because we keep getting distracted. That is not a fish. Catch more fish, please. And then I eats the fish. King's Quest is 23. Yeah, and there's like 2 versions of it. I love how it actually lets you chase your tail. Yeah. Another delicious fish you can now cling even higher. I can probably, bloop, get home soonish. There we go. Right, where's this duckling? Okay. Yeah, we have not. There's still quite a lot of the map to unlock. So daikon. We've still got 3 more animals to meet. Oh, we could go find the chameleon so we don't forget about it. We've got another stock of gone. Now I've got 17 hats. We've got so many things to recycle. 2 people have photographed me. There's 1 more nap spot. We need to get petted 3 more times, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff which is hidden. I'm fairly certain I ended up like buying it. More or less full price. I don't know if it's ever been on sale per se. Some of them haven't. And at one point I did just go, sod this, I'm just gonna buy them. Ooh. Okay, firstly jump in. But yeah, I remember buying, like, I don't know why there's literally 2 stacks of King's Quest on the 360. There's a floppy disk as well. I have now found a unicorn and a floppy disk. How do I get through there? Maybe down? Oh, over and down, possibly. There's a burb. Because I got a unicorn as well. We're going to get distracted. Okay, so when we get up there. Yeah, that's also why I want to try and get stuff sorted. Because at some point it's just gonna stop working. No, I'm just gonna try and get round this area. 360 games that are expensive is the topic. I'll take that for 15. Ooh. Did find a bird nest. Well, the first episode is, and only on the episodic, not the stack. Right, that's probably an easier way. Let's just go back and grab my can and then go find that duckling. But yeah, I did spend a while like just picking up all of them, snacks and all, on everything I could find. I just want to stay where I am, but I mean, if you stick it on your notification thing on TA, then it'll ping you when it goes on sale, if it goes on sale. So there is a burb somewhere, possibly in here. I mean, we didn't explore. We were just going for at least now we won't run out of energy. We didn't really explore, we just found the nap spot. Oh! The tumble dryer! Hello in there, your dad sent me to fetch you for show and tell. It hasn't finished, I can't get out while it's still going. Axel and Pixel got to... yeah. That one was a pain in the ass to finish. I think I ended up playing it with a decent controller on backwards compatibility. But yeah, that got delisted a while ago. But yeah, there's another... there's one 360 game that got delisted before I even knew about it, that I will never be able to get. Unless I happen to find someone with it and then, you know, go to their place and play it. Which is not going to happen. So, you know, everything else. Well, no, it's the point and click, Dan. It's the point and click. We need it for the completions. But we have plenty. There's a lot of completions. It begins with D. Hang on. Asking all the hard questions. Take me a minute to find it because, you know. Yes, I know that. I appreciate your perspective, Dan, but this is a specific thing. Dream Chronicles It's been removed. It was a Hudson Soft point and click. Came out in October 2010. I don't know when it was delisted, but that's basically, you know. You know, and then there's a Windows VR game, Luna something, and two Disney ones that I don't, Windows 8 ones that I can't get working on my Windows 8. Luna on Windows, which look like it should be purchasable, but it's not possible to play. They're all discontinued. So yeah, so there are basically 4 games that I know that I will never be able to get off the point and click leaderboard, but I can get all the others and complete all the others. So yeah. And yeah, any other game that I don't have by now, Dan, of course, yeah, obviously I don't care about it. It's just the point and clicks. And I'm resigned to not having those 4, so it's fine. There are another 300 odd that I can play and complete. And I'm still number 1 for some other leaderboard, so there we go. How long does it have left? I don't know. I fed it 400 shinies. How long does that get me? According to the sign, it seems to be 60 hours. That can't be right, can it? 60 hours, that's amazing. That does not work. It would have to be basically something that is against the TOS, so we don't talk about it on stream. But what about your dad? You can take me back to Dad as soon as the door pops open. You promise? There must be a way to get that door open without waiting. What's that? Nothing, just talking to myself. See you after the ride. Okay. Oh, power. Right. Power, power, power. Yeah, we can just pull out the power, right? We just have a nap. Nap with the ducklings. I mean, yes, there's old games I'm like, oh, been cool, but, you know. You have to draw the line somewhere. That duck has seen things. Alright. Oh, because it's got water in. Kitty no like the water. I made bubbles. But that's kind of cute. The duckies like the bubbles. So yeah, at this point I have so many games. I have started 1,200 games. How do I press the button? Oh, maybe I do like a point? No. Rookie numbers. Well, I'm that close to 1 million, so them's not rookie numbers. Not for me, considering, you know, I've only been gaming 14 years. I'm quite proud of my numbers. But I can't figure out how to push the button. Unless I'm not meant to push the button? Am I meant to just make it over foam and drown it again? Yeah, Wallace and Gromit was another one that I had. It was tricky to get hold of. Yeah, and that's the problem. Is lots of the 360 games are delisted because the platform's not supported anymore. Which is why I got lucky that there's just those 4 that I'll never be able to play. I mean, to be fair, there's one I don't think I'd ever be able to complete, which is to 2064 read-only memories. Because there's a don't die bit in the middle of my, you know. To be fair, there's also that Clockwork Lair of the Clockwork God, the point-and-click platform that I don't think I'm ever going to manage to complete properly either. So there's a bunch that I don't think I can complete, but we try. Oh, can we just do that and like cut the wire in half? No. Though I did have to try and stop Jeffrey eating my charger the other week. I mean, doable for you or doable for me, Dan, because I'm not a platformer and there was one that says don't die. Siberia 2 is there, but not... Oh, is Siberia 1 delisted? Did I use the nap spot? Yes. I can use it again. It's glowing at me. We may as well just have a nap while we think about how on earth we get the button. But can we push this button, Lady M? Because I think you've completed it. Perseverance. Yes, but there is, you know, perseverance, stubbornness, and then just, you know, reservation. I think I can just swipe it. Okay. Am I missing a key? I was trying to pounce on it. It's like trying to get Ezio to climb a tower. I'm trying to swap it. It's not swapping. Well, at least we found the duck. Okay. Well, why meows? We can do a big stretch. Yuck. Sits. We could sit. That's swipe left, swipe right. Crouch. That doesn't do anything. That. Hold. Yeah. White meow. I'll meow at it a little bit. Maybe that'll make it work. And then A. Hold. I think I might have Siberia still on disc. I know I've got like NCIS and CSI, or I did have. I may have sold those ones. Or is it worth getting the digital for a cheap? Yes. No. How long's a piece of string? I enjoyed Siberia. All of the stories. I liked that they gave me a conclusion. Siberia 2 has achievements. The Xbox version. The digital is the same as the physical, isn't it? There's only there's only one version. Okay. I don't know. Lady Marguerite, are you sure? Oh, OG. Oh. Weird. No, I've played them both on 360. Lady Margaret, are you sure I can do this? It doesn't have any instructions on which buttons are which, so I'm a little bit thingy-majig. Tourist Digital. I know I have Siberia on disc something or other, but no, I never had an OG Xbox. Makes me laugh so hard. Just gonna confirm that we want to save. Unstick me, I don't think works when you just can't figure out how to push the button. Just want to push the button so I can get the ducks and I can go home. Or at least I can finish the stream. It's frustrating because I think I see it, but I don't see how to... Have I tried... I can't run! There's no run button. It's just... There is no run. I've been trying to pounce on it. Oh, it's RB run. Oh! Right, yes. Well, that worked. Thank you! That would help me with figuring out that thing. Did you see? It's tumbling everywhere. I did. Aren't you a bit dizzy now? No, but I am very warm and fluffy. This must be what it's like to be a towel. Anyway, I can't wait to tell Dad all about the death-defying dryer machine. Should we go find him then? Yeah, let's go. Excellent. Right. Thank you, Lady M. I did not know RB was run. That is going to make the difference. Kitty concussion. Yeah. Ooh, that got me an achievement. Who needs cash? But it popped out some drinks, which is good because I can go recycle these. I can find the recycling thing. It's the zoomies button. Yes, but they don't have the buttons in the menu. So therefore, when you forget the buttons, it doesn't tell you, so you can only go with what it says on the you can only go with what it says. And that one wasn't highlighted, and it didn't do anything because I kept on doing it while I wasn't moving. Now, of course, we can have zoomies. Right. I think we got the fish. That was the thing we said we were going to do. We got the fish. We should find the chameleon. That may or may not be in here. But yes, anyway, thank you very much for helping me figure stuff out. It's our bird friend. No, not a bird friend. Our thingy friend. So, chameleon. Somewhere around here. But where, I does not know as yet. We should probably just go and return the ducks to their dad. That was a place you could get the so much better now. I can zoomy. Aw, damn it. We were hunting burbies. But yes, now we have found the zoomy button. We can headbutt shit. She's always good. There's a bin we haven't explored. That one came with some sort of ice cream cone. I'm going at this point that they're probably what we get out of the bins isn't important. Hey, we're now the other side of this. Okay. Right, well, let's go and... Oops. Not run into that. Let's go and zoomies down the road. From the thing that's shining up there. We need to get more petals? More, feathers! Though we only have 3 more portals to power up. Oh, gosh. That one is quite mean. We're gonna go elsewhere then. And we've ended up back here. Oh dear. This is where we get very confused about where we're going. You know what? I thought we could use that. Yes. Ducklings. We're going to complete the duckling quest. Okay, hang on. I got my ducks in a row. Right. Now we can give them back to their dad. 2, 3, and 4. That's all of them. What a relief. I was starting to get a little panicky. We're fine, Dad. We were fine, Dad. I was the most fine. You were not. It's 2. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Children, please. You were exactly all them. You were all exactly the same amount of fine. It was nice to meet you all. Oh, children, have you thanked the kind kitty for all their help? Thank you. You're welcome. Not you. We're talking to the kitty. Thank you, kitty. Love you, kitty. We do indeed. Dad, you have to say it too. Ah, quite right. Thank you, kitty. Please take this as a reward for everything you've done. We got a duck hat. My honorary duck hat. It makes me feel like part of the family. Now we have to be a duck. Dad, is it time for show and tell? Absolutely. Let's do it over in the pond. Rad. Bye-bye, kitty. Toodaloo. Enjoy your hat. My show and tell is going to be the best. We're saying goodbye to the kitty. It's useful information. Stay safe, ducklings. Have a good show and tell. And there's 2 rubber duckies in there. Okay. Right, so importantly, we can now be a duck. No, I still want my cowboy hat. Still the cutest at the moment. Okay, so use your noggin on the soda machine and stuff. So we still got to find the balls. Which is probably back where the dog was, because, you know, just reasons. And we've got a bunch of a map to still explore. Excuse me. But on 999,234G, and a bunch of achievements for today, we are going to call the stream. I will probably be at my million when I start up tomorrow, unless something goes horribly awry, and then I will be crying. Jesse and I are going to finish off that weird Da Vinci game. Because reasons. Well, it needs finishing. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much, Lady for Great and Leety, for helping me with the controls. They really need to be in the game. What game does not put the controls in the game when it has everything else in there? So yeah. We is making very good progress with our kiddie game. We may play some more on stream if we use it as our chill game. So I'll probably leave it as a thing. But yes. But does it have inverted? I don't think it needs inverted. It's more that, you know, it should have. I don't use inverted. Not since the days of the GameCube. Then I weaned myself off inverted. And now I get very confused when it's inverted, even though that's how I started playing. But that's beside the point. Anyway, we are going to turn in. And yes, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow with Jesse. We're doing a co-stream. Finishing off Da Vinci, and then Thursday, there's like a 99% chance that I will not be doing a stream because I'm going to meet up with some peoples. So then I will be back at the weekend after that. Sorry, I'm just a little bit discombobulated, disconcerted, disconnected. All of the disses. So I should sign off and get some more tea and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. It's been awesome. We have been the Kitty. If you were lurking and did enjoy, then feel free to follow. So yeah, I will catch you later. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angelus K. Thank you for watching. Bye.